Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn with me, Pitmarthroy. In the last episode, it was more of a preparation thing, so we're just going to jump right into the next level. Now, I've actually had to redo this for two reasons, really. And it was annoying because I'd already gotten a 15-minute recording of this part, and I was like on the second half of the mission. I was actually dumb enough to get myself, well, not myself, but one of my units killed. It wasn't a particularly strong unit, it was Ranulf, but that would have gave me game over. But the second part of it was like really blurry anyway, so I would have had to redo it in the first place. So it wasn't like horrible end of the world as we know it thing. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. Move Har right here. Sworn right here. Oh, I didn't mean to leave Oscar on the board. I guess we could use Oscar, though. Yeah, why not? Let's use Oscar. Now, something pretty funny about this mission, believe it or not. Yes, it says the enemy units won't die, meaning if you kill any of the Daein people like Zihark or, you know, the actual people that are relevant to the storyline, they're just going to retreat, and whenever a Daein battle shows up where you're using the Daein units, they'll still be there, so it's not going to be like, if I killed Meg, you'd never see her again, at least in this part. But the funny thing is, I've actually tested this, and I've now confirmed this theory, I suppose. If you don't choose any units, meaning the only people on the board will be Ike and Ranulf, and you just like put them up here in the corner and wait for 12 turns, they can actually survive without having to attack at all. Now, I don't know, it kind of depends probably on how smart the Draco Knights are. And leave Ike there, by the way, because there's going to be some units that show up in the second, or on the third turn, I think, and you'll need to talk to him with Ike. But the point is if you feel like not really working hard on actually, you know, if you don't want to actually do the level, you can just kind of wait there. And that part right there where it's got like the reeds and then there's an area where it's just water where you have to cross. None of your paladins or gold or silver knights or whatever they are currently, their classes, they're not going to be able to cross because they're on horseback, and it's kind of like the fact that they can't climb up walls. So Oscar is not going to be able to go past that area right there. And it's annoying, yes, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so it's story time, in case you guys are getting bored of just watching me move units all over the place, and you probably are. I wouldn't blame you. So, by the time this actually gets uploaded to YouTube, it will have been December 1st for, I don't know how many hours. The point is I'm actually recording on this one on November the 30th, but it will be uploaded probably right after I record it, because there's only one more part of Fire Emblem that's uploading right now, and it's not a very big part. It's the part right before this, so it's probably going to be done by the time I'm done recording. But it's probably not going to have any of these videos uploaded until the actual December 1st. For those of you that were wondering, I did say that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were going to be kind of extra videos, but instead I decided to change that up just a little bit. Like, we're still going to have kind of random videos, but instead we're only going to see them on Thursday and Friday. For Wednesday, I'm going to add another Fire Emblem day, because I would like to get this done fairly quickly, because I want to finish either Mario Party 8 or Fire Emblem before opening up another project. And I think, honestly, since I'm only doing Mario Party on the weekends, that this one's going to be the one that finishes first. Critical, come on. Drat. Critical would have gotten rid of him. Speaking of criticals. But yeah, I still need to calculate when Mario Party is going to end exactly, because I do have my game plan set out for it. We've got, for those of you that are part of the Mario Party 8 crowd, and it seems to be a lot of you. You guys seem like you really enjoy that one, which is good, because I'm actually enjoying the Mario Party one a lot more than this one. I mean, I'm enjoying this one too, don't get me wrong, but I really enjoy the Mario Party one. But a long story short, we've got 2 boards left on there, and each one of those is going to be over a weekend. We have Star Battle Arena, which will be another week. We have Minigame Mode, which will be another week. And then we have Extras Mode, and also the Carnival, or not the Carnival Tent, the Fun Bazaar, which is like the shop of that game. And we're going to be showing both of those in 1 week. So, by the time it's actually done, it will be next year. It's actually good timing ending-wise, though, because... for Christmas, I'm getting Mario Party 1 and Mario Party 2, since I actually have a Nintendo 64 now. And it looks very cool, I like it. Drat. Iron Great Lance, Steel Great Lance. Yeah, the Iron one's not as much, duh. But, you know, that'll be something I can, like... I'm actually glad it's not, like, right when I get the system, because, you know, I'm gonna have the game, but... immediately right off the bat, I'm not going to have everything unlocked. I should move them right there. And so, you know, I'll have a couple weeks to unlock everything, which I have done on an emulator before. Oh, really quickly, Ulki and Janov. Just talk to one of them with Ike, doesn't matter which. They talk about how they are here to assist you in orders of the king. Ike says they're here to guard Racing, but Ulki and Janov don't want Racing to know. And what's the irony in all this, kiddies? Racing's not even on the map. So, yeah. I'm just going to throw the Lagoos in the corner. I don't really like using Ulki or Janeth. If you do use them, Ulki's going to have a higher defense. And Janeth... Or no, wait, actually... Which one is it? I think Ulki... Is it speed? It must be speed, yeah. Ulki's got better speed. And, Ulki's got better speed and something else. What is it? Resistance. But Janeth's gonna have better strength and... I think it's... skill? Yeah, she's got more skill. She also has the Wild Heart Scroll, so if you wanna, use that on somebody else, like Leith, because I'm actually using Leith, then go ahead. But yeah, anyway, back to the Mario Party thing. I'm definitely going to do Mario Party 1 first for 2 reasons. I love Mario Party 1. It's my second favorite behind number 8 itself. I like number 2, but not as much. It seems to go a lot slower. I don't know. I don't like 3 at all. I've played 3. I don't like it. I don't know why. I can't tell you exactly because it's one of those things I just don't know why. But I don't like it at all. I mean, I'm going to be doing it, but I don't like it. 4, I have not played. 5, I loved, absolutely adored it. 6, I did play as well. I didn't like it as much as 5, but I did like it a lot more than 2. So it's probably in the middle of the group. 7, I have not played, and then 8, you guys know how I feel about that one. I love it, my favorite one. Mario Party Advance is kind of weird, but I don't hate it. And then Mario Party DS, it's alright. I don't know how I'm going to be able to record that one, because I don't have, like, a DS emulator or something like that to use. But I'll figure out something. I mean, that's a long, long time from now. I would like Soren to get a kill, because I did use all of my EXP on him, and you'll notice now he's level 20. So if he could get a kill, that would be very nice. There's a way to do this. I know there is. I just can't think of it. Oh, wait. Now I know what I need to do. Boyd, you need to go here, but not attack. Yeah, that'll work. I'm not sure how much EXP, like, he has not... I know he's level 20, but I don't know how much on the actual counter he has, so It may take 1 attack, it may take 2, it may take 3, I don't know. Okay, it only took 1, that's good. We're gonna ignore the little glittery, sparkly stuff. Point is, Soren's going to get a really cool costume right here, and he changes from a a Wind Sage to an Arc Sage. And Arc Sage is, what all 3rd level mages are gonna be. So, Thunder, Wind, Fire, and even Dark mages, or actually Druids, whatever you want to call them, their 3rd and final class change will be an Arc Sage. Light mages, or sages, actually. Light sages, we're going to class up into something completely different, but we'll get into that later. Micaiah will get an automatic class up throughout the story, and we'll see that, and it's not the same. In fact, I think... well, no, wait, I take that back. Laura can use light magic, but she's not an actual light mage. But point is, they class up into something different. Let's see. Oh, Har, yeah, I forgot about you for a minute there, sorry. Mage, you shall die! If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Whenever I'm using a mage unit, I love them to death. But whenever they're against me, I hate them with a passion. Why? Because I'd been critical by a Thunder Mage whenever I was using Har, and it actually killed him. Yeah, it was annoying. Very annoying. It was actually in the end of the 2nd part, the one where you got the castle. That gigantic one where Ludwig and you're using like Alencia and the Crimean army. Geoffrey, sorry, shows up at like turn 8 or something like that. I really like that level, actually. That was the... like, I watched a friend play that, and that was the first level I ever saw, was the ending of part 2. Because he had to redo it like 4 different times. Once we figured out the strategy behind it, though, because I helped him figure it out, even though I had only played, like, one other Fire Emblem game. Once we figured it out, though, it was, like, really easy. And I think I mentioned before earlier in this walkthrough, I actually played this one before I played Path of Radiance, so it was kind of weird. Because I was like, wait, Micaiah's not even in this game, or stuff like that, because, you know, like, Soth was in Path of Radiance, but Micaiah wasn't, Edward wasn't, Nolan wasn't, Leonardo wasn't, Meg and Fiona weren't. You know, the Wolf Lagoos weren't even there. You know, they don't even show up in Path of Radiance. Hey! You can just eat it. You know better than to attack Rolf, he will destroy you. We'll have to send out an entire team to find your corpse scattered across the lands. Hey! I don't think he's gonna die, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, there's a few reinforcements, but they're like really, really small. Like 2 units maybe, and they'll show up like a few different times. There we go. I don't know what the black unit's range is. I can't check it right there, so we're just going to leave it like that. There's something I want to mention about the specific Arc Sages, like each one in particular, but I'm not going to get into that in this video because we're not really coming up low on time, but I don't want to stop that conversation halfway through, so we're going to save that for the next video. I could probably get it done in 2 minutes, but I don't want to push it, so... Let's move them back a little bit. Kind of lure them in so they can't fly away. Alright, that'll work. Take that, crossbow loser. I hate crossbows. Crossbows and bowguns, they're both annoying. Crossbows are stronger, for those of you that were wondering, but they're both equally annoying. Well, let's see. That's all the units I'm going to move for this turn, so this is actually a good spot to stop. If you have not already... Hey, that looks like a question mark! Sorry, I got distracted. If you have not already, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe, check out my other stuff on my channel. That's it for this time, guys, and I will see you in the next part, which will be uploaded right after this one. in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So, see you later, guys.